Richard, congratulations, brother. Good to see you, man. Congratulations, man. Just walk me through, the knockout and just, it was one round. It wasn't a whole lot of time in there.
Yeah, it was cool though because within that round, I feel like I was able to set up some shots. I saw him throwing that jab. I tried to time that jab, and I think I did it pretty well. And then once I started timing that jab, I knew he wanted to come over the top of the right hand. And so that was when the slip kind of body shots came around. And then I really think one of the body shots just kind of took him out of his game. He kind of started shifting a little more to that back corner, and then that's when I was able to take him out.
Hey, you look super hungry. Hungrier than ever.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I really want to just show people that, Richard Torres is a force to be reckoned with, you know what I mean? And I think instead of doing that with words, I'd rather do that in the ring. And slowly but surely, we are showing that.
Richard, were you planning on making a concerted effort to the body like that? Or was that just something that happened in the ring as you were pressing the action?
No, definitely it was a body shot. We wanted to move towards more towards the body of this fight. We saw our opponent, he likes to keep his guard up really high, and we wanted to take him down with those body shots. He was really open because he kind of just rests his elbows on his body, and we knew that those elbow shot behind the elbow were going to be right there. I think the liver shot landed once or twice, and that's when I was able to take him out afterwards.
It seemed like after that you couldn't miss with the left hand to the head after that once you kind of felt the body shots and brought his hands down.
If anyone takes those liver shots, they know. It's a different game. It's a game changer. It's just the nature of the beast. He came out there with the fighting style. He threw a lot of punches for that first round. I would say for my usual competition. So shout out to him. But we were just able to get the job done.
Do you believe that you sent a message to the heavyweights tonight?
I sure hope so. I think a lot of people always talk about my opposition. My opponent's not this, my opponent's not that. But at the end of the day, I want them to focus on what I can do. And I think I was able to show that a little bit more today. I was able to calm down a little bit more, and I think I am showing some evolution to my game.
Richard, you get rid of disappointed that the fight went quicker than you thought it would go? Did you want to get some more rounds in, or are you satisfied with the fight being a one-round fight, or you want to get some more work in?
I had a 12-week camp, so I was ready to go the distance at that speed, at that tempo, at that pace. But with that being said, if the shot's there, I'm not going to play with them. I want to get them out there, and I don't get paid for overtime. So I'm going to get the job done.
How do you balance that? Not overextending at the same time. You know that you're ready, but at the same time, you don't want to. With the heavyweight, you never want to, let him stay in there because one shot could change everything.
Yeah, if you would see my camp, you would definitely know for a fact that no matter how tired I am, they're 10 times more tired. I pride myself on my conditioning. I pride myself on my ability to go the distance and go the rounds. And if it doesn't happen, I know I have it in the bank. One of my favorite quotes that I heard from a story a little while ago is I can sleep through a storm. And the reason I can sleep through a storm is because I prepared up to the storm day. So I know that nothing's going to break during the storm.
What's next, and when do you want to be back in the ring?
I think in the coming up pretty soon, we're going to be back. I don't know if it's announced yet, so I don't know if I can say it. But I do know that
you won't tell
I do know that on Monday I'm back in camp. So tomorrow I'm going to go on a hike actually with some of my friends. I'm really excited about that. Then back to camp and back to business.
Do you prefer that, like the camp after, no rest in between?
I found myself complaining if I wasn't in camp. I was complaining if I wasn't in camp, and I was complaining if I was just doing a little bit. So I'd rather be in shape and complaining than out of shape and complaining.
Hey Richard, the last time that I interviewed you to Zoom, you told me that you're going to practice your Spanish because of your blood, your father, and all the people that are following you. How is your Spanish now?
Es más mejor, pero yo necesito más practicar still. Pero a todos los días, martes y jueves, yo practicar solamente en español como profesor en mi gimnasio boxeo. Cuando yo regresar a Tulare, yo voy a aprender más y más until yo entiendo 100%.
It's perfecto. Good
Well
job.
done. Well done.
Tonight's fight, the co-main event and the main event.
Oh man, I'm happy to see that. I really am. I'm fans of everybody here. Honestly, I think it's gonna be an amazing fight for everybody. I just can't wait to watch. Usually I go and I try to get a dinner with my family or something like that. I told them this time, hey guys, I want to stay for the fights.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ceniza or Joka, finally.
I can't tell.
It's difficult, right?
It's difficult.
50-50, right?
I'm friends with them both. I'm leaning a little more towards Sinisa just because of Cali, but but it's just because she's the hometown for me. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Congrats, brother.